Welcome back, family and friends. I got in my hands here the box of DREAD for December. I always look forward to box of DREAD. It's one of the horror-based subscription service. One of the first ones I came across on the internet, and I've been having it sent my way for many months, and always enjoying it. So let's get inside and see what the December box of DREAD has to offer. They send you horror-related memorabilia every month, and I believe it's just 20 bucks shipped, so that's not too bad. Hope everybody's having a great Christmas holiday season. So let's see what I have in here. I got some paper right there. Use that. Pack some Christmas gifts with later. Some more there. I get a Adorbs horror Jason Voorhees. Cool. We got a Friday the 13th Adorbs. Here's all the little guys you can get. You got all the classics there. Freddy, Jason Voorhees, Pinhead, Leatherface. Got a Jason Voorhees. They're kind of cutesy. They really remind you of those, what do you call it? The little playhouse people. I can't remember the name of them. But they're kind of cutesy. But he has a knife, I believe. A machete. Oh, man. His little machete in there broke off. That's kind of crap. That's alright. He's supposed to have a little machete in his hand, and it's down there in the bottom of the box, rattling around. Oh well. But he's still cool. I've got a few Adorbs here and there. I'm not too crazy about them. I kind of got away from the Funko Pops. But Adorbs, every now and then I'll see one of them I kind of like. Ooh, look at this. It's another Jason art print. From... It says Ross County in the bottom corner. I believe that's how you say it. Look at that. Really, I like the colors on it. Look at this. Just look at that. Look at that. Really got a really... I don't know how to... It's got a good cartoony, like grindy, like independent comic art style to it. I don't know how to, what I'm trying to say, like underground comic feel to the art. Dropped it. That is really interesting. Look at that. It looks like it has eyes missing. Look at that. That's pretty crazy looking. It's got the artist's name right down here. I can't say it properly. It's Rosconi? I'm not sure. Looked in the box. Oops. So let's go ahead and grab what I saw. We got the Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees Pocket Pop keychain by Funko. I was just talking about pops. Kind of gotten away from them. But I will take the horror pops if I can get my hands on them. Got a number of them right down there, right out of frame there. We got at least his machete's intact, so that's a plus. We got a, looks like a poster, maybe a couple. See what we got here. Beyond the Gates. Press play and pray. This is a movie? Yeah. Looks like a movie based on maybe like a board game or something. Kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons type of thing. But it looks interesting. So you can see at the bottom there, they got a VHS tape. And they got some dice and some things over here. So, really high glossy poster. Look at that. Beyond the Gates. and it's a film. Thunder Warrior Productions, in association with Joy All Entertainment. Directed by Jackson Stewart. Produced by Jackson Stewart. Yeah. Film Beyond the Gates. It looks interesting. I just wish it has a release date on there or something, or a way you can watch it. Alright, we got another Crackle. Dead Rising Endgame, now streaming on Crackle. I watched the other Dead Rising films, and they were actually pretty crazy if you like zombie films. And they did a pretty good job of converting the video game over into a film. But this is Dead Rising Endgame. Is this the third one in the Dead Rising? So I know I watched the first one, and I started watching, was it Watchtower? I didn't finish that one, so I need to go back and watch that one again. But Endgame, I'll definitely check it out. Because I've been playing a lot of Dead Rising 4. Just released on the Xbox One at the beginning of December. And that is really cool because it's based around the holidays. And everything's like Christmas related. And he's like shooting like fireworks and candy canes at the horde of zombies and just wreaking havoc. It's a good time if you like those Dead Rising films. And that is all. That is all that's in there this month. So we got a Dead Rising Endgame poster. The Beyond the Gates poster, which seems like a really good up my alley film, because I really liked playing Dungeons and Dragons and things like that back in the day. Anybody remember that Tom Hanks movie? What was it called? I can't remember. It was a Tom Hanks movie. Really, really early in his career that he did a like Dungeons and Dragons link. It was like Gates and Demons or something. I don't know what it was called. But I want to see that film again. There's that art print with Jason on it there. Really pop arty-ish. Anybody know the name of that Tom Hanks film? I remember I rented the VHS from my local library, and I took it home and I watched it and I thought it was interesting. It wasn't Tom Hanks' best acting, but it was really early in his career, and it's about a kid who just gets absorbed into like a Dungeons and Dragon-ish role-playing like game, and he starts seeing monsters in real life, and really weird. It's like getting consumed with the game, and then he starts living it. We got the Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees Pocket Pop. And then I got my Broken Dorbs. The Jason Voorhees Dorbs. And if you can see right here, he's supposed to have a little machete in there. And it's down there in the bottom of the box. Y'all can't see that while I'm trying to show you. But it's down there in the bottom of the box, rattling around. But that was a cute little item. I would have took him out and displayed him, but he's broke. Alrighty. That's not Bots of Dread's fault. It's probably happened in shipping with a lot of rattle around and all holiday season throwing the boxes around. Who knows what they were doing. I had one box just got seriously mistreated by the UPS. And they just destroyed the items inside. Just pretty much just kicked it out in my front of my yard right there in the middle of the driveway, and didn't even bother to get it close to the house. I mean, it was literally like between the house and the road. It was just kicked out and just left there. Alright. Anyway, that's Bots of Dread for December 2016. I'll put the link in the description below, and check out my playlist of all my Bots of Dread unboxings. Thank you very much, Dread Central and Bots of Dread, for all the stuff you do and sending the items out. And wish all y'all Merry Christmas over there on Dread Central and Bots of Dread, and wish all you guys watching this absurdity unbox horror items for you, and take care and have a Merry Christmas. I had to find out what that film was with Tom Hanks. It was called Mazes and Monsters, and it released in 1982. It was a made-for-TV movie probably an after school special. But I had to look it up. It was driving me crazy because I couldn't remember what it was. Mazes and Monsters. Not a good movie, but I just thought it was interesting when I was a kid, younger, and I was watching it, you know, because it was about Dungeons and Dragons and things like that. But IMDb, love it. If you do not use the IMDb app on your phone or website and you're a movie junkie, you need to use it, because I like get things in my head and I gotta know, so I look it up on IMDb. So take care, everybody. Bye. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.